Hey everyone! Welcome back to Speakeasy English Podcast.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Ethan. Today's topic is something really close to our hearts. Hope, and how we find it in the smallest, simplest moments of daily life.
This episode is a little different, softer, more reflective, and of course, perfect for practicing calm, natural English conversation.
So, let's get into it.
Ethan, when you hear the word hope, what comes to mind?
Honestly, I used to think hope meant big things, like hoping for a promotion or hoping to move to a new city.
Right. We usually connect hope with big life events.
But lately, I've realized hope also lives in tiny, everyday moments. A good cup of tea in the morning or a message from a friend at the right time.
Exactly. Hope doesn't always shout. Sometimes it just quietly shows up.
Let's pick up some useful vocabulary here. First word, uplifting.
Uplifting means something that makes you feel happier or more positive. Example, that song was really uplifting.
Next, grateful.
Feeling thankful for something. I'm grateful for my family's support.
And to hold on to something.
This means to keep believing in something, even when it's difficult. She held on to hope during a hard year.
Great phrases to remember. Try using them in a sentence about your own day.
Let's add a few more. Next word, comforting.
Something that makes you feel calm and safe. Her voice on the phone was really comforting.
Next, to brighten someone's day.
This means to make someone feel happier, even briefly. That small compliment brightened my day.
And last one, resilience.
The ability to recover quickly from difficulties. Even after a hard week, her resilience impressed everyone.
5 useful words already. Try picking one and using it in your own sentence before we continue. Let's talk about real examples. Ethan, tell me about a small moment that gave you hope recently.
Actually, last week, I was feeling really stressed about work. Then my neighbor's kid waved at me from the balcony and smiled. It sounds small, but it completely changed my mood.
That's beautiful. For me, it's usually sunlight coming through my window in the morning. It reminds me that a new day means a new chance.
See, none of these are big, dramatic events. Just quiet, ordinary moments.
And that's the whole point. Hope isn't only found in huge achievements. It's often hiding in the ordinary parts of our day.
Let's hear a few more examples from everyday life. Think about a rickshaw driver humming a song on his way home.
Or a mother packing lunch with a little handwritten note inside. Nothing fancy, just have a great day.
Or even a stranger holding the door open for you when your hands are full.
None of these moments make headlines, but they quietly remind us that people care, even in small ways.
That's really the heart of today's episode. Hope hides in details we usually overlook. So how can our listeners actually notice these small moments instead of rushing past them?
Great question. First tip, slow down for just 10 seconds during your day. Notice one small good thing.
Second tip, say it out loud or write it down. Even saying, "This made me smile" in English is great speaking practice.
Third tip, share it with someone. A quick message like, "This small thing made my day better," connects you with people too.
And that's actually useful for language learners. Describing small daily moments is one of the easiest ways to practice real conversational English.
Let's practice together. Ethan, describe one small hopeful moment from today in full sentences.
Okay. This morning, I drank my coffee slowly and watched the birds outside. It made me feel calm before a busy day.
Nice. My turn. Nice. My turn. I received a kind comment from a listener on our last video. It reminded me why I love making this podcast.
Listeners, pause here and try it yourself, out loud. Describe one small moment from your day using English.
Don't worry about perfect grammar. The goal is expressing your feeling clearly and naturally.
Let's cover a few common mistakes learners make when talking about feelings and hope in English.
Mistake 1, using I am boring instead of
I am bored. Big difference.
Mistake 2, saying I have hope too formally in casual chat. In daily conversation, I'm hopeful or I'm feeling positive. Sounds more natural.
Mistake 3, overusing very. Instead of very happy, try genuinely happy or really touched.
Small changes like these make your English sound much more natural and expressive.
One more. Learners often say, I am agree, instead of I agree. Remember, agree is already a verb, so no am needed.
And finally, instead of repeating, I am happy every time, try variety. I feel content. I'm in a good mood. Or things are looking up.
These small vocabulary swaps instantly make your spoken English sound more advanced and natural. Let's do a short story together. A simple, real-life example.
Imagine a student who fails one test. She feels disappointed all day.
But that evening, her mother makes her favorite meal without saying anything, just quietly showing she cares.
That small gesture, no big speech, no lecture, gives the student enough hope to try again tomorrow.
That's the power of small moments. They don't fix everything, but they give us just enough strength to continue.
Beautifully said, Emily.
Let's do one more short story. Think of a young man moving to a new city for work, feeling completely alone in the first week. One evening, his elderly neighbor knocks on his door just to bring him a plate of homemade food and say, "Welcome to the building." No long conversation, no big gesture, just kindness, offered quietly.
And that one plate of food gave him enough comfort to feel like the city wasn't so unfamiliar anymore.
These stories remind us we don't need grand actions to give someone hope. Small kindness is often more than enough. Let's leave our listeners with a few reflection questions. Great for journaling in English, too.
Question 1. What is one small moment that made you smile this week?
Question 2. Who is someone that quietly gives you hope without even realizing it?
Question 3. What's one small thing you can do today to create hope for someone else?
Try answering these out loud in English. It's fantastic speaking and thinking practice combined.
Let's do one quick role play before we wrap up. Emily, imagine we're two friends catching up after a long week.
Sure. Hey, how has your week been?
Honestly, pretty exhausting. But something small happened yesterday that really lifted my mood.
Oh, really? What happened?
My little cousin sent me a voice note just to say she missed me. It was such a simple thing, but it made me smile the whole evening.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's amazing how something so small can shift your whole mood.
See how naturally that conversation flowed? That's exactly the kind of casual English exchange you can practice in real life.
Try recreating this conversation with a friend and swap in your own small moment.
So, Emily, if you had to summarize today's episode in one sentence.
Hope doesn't need to be loud. It just needs a little space to be noticed.
Well said. And for our English learners, the more you talk about your feelings and daily life in English, the more natural your speaking becomes.
So keep noticing those small moments and keep practicing your English around them.
That's it for today's episode.
If this touched your heart even a little, give it a like. It really helps our podcast grow.
And subscribe so you don't miss our next episode.
Comment below. Tell us your small, hopeful moment from today.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.